Help! Help me!
I'm really happy we're getting the Echo here, so that's mean he might die out of blood before we can save him.
But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
So she does feel bad. We might be getting a redemption arc then. Let's go.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu! A font of misery! You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure.
Hello? What failure? She was basically ruling Doma. She had Doma at her feet.
We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Yes, you do.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugane and start a new business.
Honestly, how can I blame Yotsuyu for what she's about to do? Like, let's be honest here. She was prostituted by her fucking father at a young age. Her brother did nothing but watch. Her parents were basically being dicks. Like, can you blame her for what she did to Doma? Like, I'm not saying that it's a good thing she did it, but like, yeah, you understand. The yandere laugh, y'all are fucked.
Ah, my beloved parents. And it begins
With you!
Yotsuyu! What?
Why is he surprised? He was asking for it. And no one will ever miss them ever again. Ever. Of course it's that douchebag. Can I just tell you, I can't wait to... I hope he dies in this arc. Please. I'm tired of seeing him. He always brings misfortune. Please.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Please. I don't want to die.
Dude, if you were a loving father, none of this would have happened. You had to be like that. You know what would have been worse? If Yotsuyu would have made him a prostitute. That would have been like, holy shit. Like, to make him suffer. To make him feel her pain.
At last, the hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Doma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
I swear to God, if those are freaking crystals to summon a primal or a freaking icon, I'll hate him. He'll be my most hated character for like Final Fantasy XIV in whole. I don't think no one will come closer to him. Like the guy who, I forgot his name, who fell down and summoned freaking, was it Shinru? Him, I understand. He had revenge, blah, 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 but he was at least not being a sneaky dick like him. Like, I swear, if those are crystals, they're not gonna be crystals, right?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
Yep, they're definitely crystals. Like, there's nothing else that could harm us.
How very generous. I confess
Even
I had
he
not
sees
expected
through your
such
bullshit.
compassion. Welcome though it is.
Me, Lord here.
Yotsuyu.
Orphan of the Nairi, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Doma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling. All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged.
I think we just lost the redemption arc. There's no going back from this, Yotsuyu. Please.
This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
Of course. No lie, that design looks really cool. This dude is regretting his life choices right now.
And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail. Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Doma. I see a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
That was a good boss battle, but I died too much time, so yeah. If anyone likes this character, they need to go see a doctor real quick.
You really must learn to finish the job. 'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down. My, such hostility. These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe? You cannot, of course. To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build. But I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This Dorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point. It should have been mine. He bestowed upon her. I should have been the one to govern Dorma. I would have repaid his faith. No one alive loves him more than I. Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth! Worthless whore!
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance.
Okay, she might have hurted a lot of people from Alamigo and Doma and stuff, but this takes the cake. Like, that's a good redemption arc right there. Maybe she's about to die now, but like, we needed this dude to get out of the freaking game, and she just did it. Like, thank you.
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill. Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
It ain't so funny now, isn't it, huh? Yeah, I'm not accepting that. Where's it here? Alpha now? Whoa, that's kind of weird, but so cool at the same time. Wow, I gotta say, that's actually really cool. And since I never played Summoner before, this is actually cool. I don't know. I really like how you playing as another character for once. This dude looks like it's Gaius, the one with the Ultima weapon, but like, he seems too badass to be Gaius, and Gaius seemed like he was a joke. If he changed, like became all serious, well, he was always serious, but like, it seemed like he depended too much on the Ultima weapon, and didn't seem that strong. So it's weird. And he's killing Asians now? How? I thought you needed a freaking crystal to trap them inside or something like that. Well, this is actually interesting, but it seems like it's Gaius. We never saw him without his mask thing, but like, at the same time, it doesn't seem like it could be him. I don't know. I can't wait to hear his actually voice actor instead of this. He said we had a history with him, but damn, like, he killed some Asians too, so it's like, I don't know. If we had a history, it's just Gaius who knew like freaking the Asian and everything, but I don't know, but this is actually curious. I think it's Gaius, but still, how can you become such a badass all of a sudden? Anyway, okay, so under the moonlight patch, so basically the story-wise is, we got two weird people. The freaking guy who's like had a samurai sword, and for some reason he's acting weird. I don't know who it is. We got the freaking guy who looks like Gaius. Xenos is not dead, but it seems like they're thinking that the Asians are like possessing his body like they did to Drunkid before. And yeah, Yotsuyu is dead. His brother is dead. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens in short. Two new characters. Yeah, two new characters and two major villains kinda are dead now. So yeah. Now all we need to do is like finish Xenos off, if that's freaking possible. So yeah, I really can't wait for. I really love the story of Final Fantasy XIV. The only story I don't remember is Realm Reborn because they had a lot of fetch quests, even too much for me. This is why Heaven's Sword was good. Stormblood was good, great too, but Realm Reborn, like only at the end it was good. At the start it was like I can't even remember barely. The fetch quest was just horrible. Anyway, I wasted way too many time on this video. I was trying to hurry up, so maybe it's really disgusting of the video. Whatever. Let's just end it here. Goodbye.